YouTube's Mikey Lux again. Got another video for you. This time it's going to be on wallets and buying Ethereum tokens. So let's get into this video. I've been getting a lot of requests on how do you buy Ethereum tokens, Pay, 10x, Omisigo, and the tokens I'm talking about are if you go on etherscan.io and you click on the view tokens, there's 5,800 tokens that this video is going to apply to. And here's some of the tokens I'm talking about. Omisigo, EOS, 10x, Rep, Maker, Golem, Economy, BAT, Gnosis, DigiX, Civics, Monaco, Bancor, Funfair, Aragon, Wings. As you can see, I'm talking about all the popular ICO tokens. And the list goes on. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you're not sure if your token applies, just go to etherscan.io/tokens, and I'm talking about ERC-20 tokens in this video. Okay, so let's move on. First, let's get into three types of wallets today. We're going to get into the LEDGER Nano hardware wallet. We're going to get into MYETHERWALLET paper wallets, and we're going to get into Exodus software wallet. Okay. Ethereum is a decentralized computing platform, so to speak. It uses smart contracts, and I'm not going to get into all that, but basically it can do other functions besides just being a currency. And in doing so, it allows other companies to come in on the Ethereum platform and create their own token. And these tokens will be used under Ethereum addresses. So if you have a wallet, or a hardware wallet or a software wallet that we're talking about here, it needs to support ERC-20 tokens. That's what they call them. So you need to have either a MYETHERWALLET, which is a .com site, when I'm going to get into that in a minute, or you need to have like a LEDGER Nano wallet or a Trezor wallet. They both handle MU. That's an acronym for MYETHERWALLET. And you basically connect to the site through your USB cable. You plug in your USB cable and you go to MYETHERWALLET site. You have to change some settings within the hardware wallet itself and allow it to interact with those ERC-20 tokens. Okay, so there are also software wallets. There's only one that I somewhat recommend, really popular, and that's the Exodus wallet. You have to kind of check. I don't think all MU is supported. I'm pretty sure most of the popular ones are supported, but just do your homework and double check. It's a real simple wallet. You just go to Exodus, I believe it's .io, and you download the wallets for Mac or PC, and you're good to go. You just want to double check that wallet supports those tokens that you're trying to do. Okay, so let's get into the paper wallet aspect. Okay, so a paper wallet would look something like this. This is a printable version from MYETHERWALLET, and they have fancier ones too that look like this as well. You can kind of pick what you want. And basically what they do is on your phone you're able to use your camera, and that's called a QR code. You can just scan this information and paste it wherever you need to. Once you purchase that token, how to send it to your wallet. Okay, so you're on an exchange like EtherDelta or Bittrex or wherever, and you're ready to offload your token to your wallet. Okay, you're going to need to first create the wallet, and that's what we're going to do now. Let's head over to myetherwallet.com. So what you want to do to create a new wallet here is enter a password, and you're going to click create new wallet. Now this is the most important part of this whole step. You've got a key store file here that's going to download to your computer, and what you want to do with this file is, now listen to me when I say this, if you do not store or keep these private keys, you will never ever be able to get back into this wallet and get your tokens. So you need to save this. You want to save this on a jump drive and not on the internet or not on your computer. So what you want to do is you want to download this file and you want to save it, and you want to put that in a safe somewhere, and you're going to download this file. So you just click download, and it's going to go right over here. You're going to open it up in the folder, and you're just going to move that file off a USB drive. Okay. Next thing is you're going to hit I continue, and this is very important as well. Is you want to copy this and open up a text file, paste that in there, save that as well, and put this on the same jump drive. So you're gonna go click print paper wallet. And now here you go. This is your ETH wallet right here. This is the address that you make public. This is your receiving address. When you want to buy a token, you put this address in exchange that you're sending from, and this is for later. You don't need to do anything about this. This doesn't involve anything until you want to retrieve your tokens. The private key is private. You don't want to show this to anybody, and you want to print a couple of copies of these as well, and put one in a Ziploc baggie. You know, put it with that jump drive, USB drive, to keep it safe. Okay, so now it's time. You want to sell or move your tokens. What you're going to do is you're going to take that private key, the one that's on the printed form, or you can take the key store file that we downloaded and saved, and you can click this and you can select the file and open it. Or you can take the private key that we have on our paper wallet and copy it and paste it into this part right here, and you're going to click the unlock button. And we're going to close that, and we're going to scroll down, and here is our wallet right here. And right here is what you would click, and under here it would be your tokens. It would show your Ethereum balance, and down here would show your token balances. And when you went to go send, you would click down here. There would be a tokens available down here. You click that, and you click the amount of tokens. And if you had a specialized token that required that you had to add it on new ICOs, you sometimes have to do that. You would have to click add, and then you would put what the ICO, usually it's just a symbol and some decimals, the information from the ICO, and then you would click save. And then it would show up your tokens here. Then it's just like anything else. You paste in the address where you're going to send it, the amount of tokens, and then you just hit generate transaction, and you're done. Another screen will come up, and you'll confirm it, and you're done. That's how you handle Ethereum ERC-20 tokens with a paper wallet. Okay, so let's get into the Nano Ledger. You're basically now a bank. You've got all your money stored in cryptocurrency, right? So you need to protect yourself. Is that if you have hackers, or you're worried about hackers, you're worried about malware, you're worried about viruses on your computers, well, this thing does away with all that. You don't have to worry about it. You can plug it into an affected computer, and you're not going to expose yourself. I highly recommend getting a hardware wallet. You won't regret it. It handles all the major coins, and they keep updating it all the time. So that's a benefit. The good thing about these is if something was to happen or to get damaged, you have 25 words that you write down, and if something happens to that, you can take those 25 words and go to either Ledger Nano, and there's actually some software wallets. You put those 25 words in, you got access to all your money again. If you were in a situation where you needed to cross a border or something like that, and you didn't want to take this with you, you just remember those 25 words. You get to the other side of the border, buy another Ledger Nano, and put all your 25 words in, and you're good to go again. You got all your money again. And that's the awesome thing about hardware wallets. You could do the same thing with a paper wallet as well. Okay, so let's get into the use of a Ledger Nano with the MYE function of MYETHERWALLET. And MYE stands for MYETHERWALLET. Any of the 5,800 Ethereum-based tokens that there are, the ERC-20 tokens. So let's go ahead and get into that. So first, what you would do is you're going to plug in your Ledger Nano, and I'll show you what all comes with a Ledger Nano. You're going to plug your cable into your Ledger Nano, and you're going to plug that into your USB, and then you're going to bring up some screens here. You're going to go to select Ethereum. Well, of course, you're going to put your PIN code in. You're going to select Ethereum, and you're going to go into settings, and then you're going to enable browser support, and then you're going to enable contract data. And once we get to that, you'll also need to make sure you have the software side set up. You need to have a Chrome browser installed. You want to install the Ledger Manager and a Ledger Wallet for Ethereum and a Ledger Wallet for Bitcoin as well. And you can just do that through the web store and Ledger Wallet, and it'll bring up these apps that you need to install. Okay, so let's move on. So you've got those installed. I'm going to bring up my Ledger Wallet Ethereum. You're going to go to MYETHERWALLET. And once you're in MYETHERWALLET, you're going to go send Ether and tokens. You're going to click that, and if you have a Trezor, you're going to click Trezor. If you have a Ledger, you're going to click Ledger, and you're going to click Connect to Ledger Wallet. You know, the default usually is the correct one, and you're going to choose the address that you've sent it to, which is your receiving address. Usually it's going to be this one. And then I'm going to click Unlock Your Wallet here, and you'll see some of your balances. And you can go under here, and then let's say it's ADX, and you want to send some of your ADX balance, send some of your ADX out. And then you would just set your address that you want to send it to, and generate transaction, and then you would, you know, follow the steps that show up on your Nano itself. But that's basically how you interact with a MYETHERWALLET. If you want to purchase a Ledger Nano, you can get them off of Amazon.com. They're $144. They didn't used to be this expensive. I bought mine in 2016, I believe, and it was 64 bucks. Okay, so let's get into the last part of my video, and we're going to talk about the Exodus software wallet. And you can get that from exodus.io, and you just pick the platform that, for me, it's going to be a Mac, and I'm already downloading it. You just click it, and we can see OmiseGO has been added. So you just have to look and see if your token is supported. They do support a lot of popular Ethereum based tokens, and we'll look at that real quick. I'm going to open it up here, and they update it all the time because I'm having to update right now. Okay, so right out of the box, it's got OmiseGO in here, Litecoin, Ethereum, Decred, Dash, Bitcoin. And then you can go into add more, and you can see the other ETH tokens that they handle: Golem, Gnosis, EOS, Augur, Aragon. And then you just go back, and let's say it's OmiseGO, and you just bought some off of Bittrex. What you're going to do is you're going to click Receive Address. You're going to take your address, you're going to copy that, you're going to paste that into your Send wallet from the exchange. When you copy and paste these things, you always want to double check and triple check the address that you didn't transpose them when you're copying and pasting them. So when you copy and paste them, you want to double check the first three and the last three. If you mess up, there's no do-overs. And I mean, the wallet's pretty self-explanatory. There's nothing, it's very intuitive. There's nothing crazy about it. A lot of people like this wallet. I definitely make sure you back it up and put that on your jump drive as well. Okay guys, I hope this kind of basic overview helps some people. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. I'm Mikey Lux, and I'll catch you on the next video. Hey, thanks for the support, YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll be getting more videos out to you. Mike Luck out.